Hey everybody, this is Double O Toys, and you're here for a very special thing I've never done before. It's a Star Wars LOL series commentary. Um, yes, I'm watching the films while I am recording this, and this is the first one. Hear me out. Now, this was not supposed to be the first episode. But then I eventually said, okay, I'll do one myself, and then I'll do one with friends. And this one was pretty interesting because it's the only one that doesn't have any well, second one was the first one that didn't have any laughing in it, like in the background. I came up with the laughing in the background because I figured it's a comedy show, and the comedy show, all comedy shows that I've seen have laughing in the background, like audiences. So, yes, that's one of the reasons why I did that. It worked out pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yes, this is the first commentary I've done, so please be nice. Yeah, and if you're wondering if I'm doing any more of the Star Wars LOL episodes, don't count on it. I'm done with the series. I don't hate it. I don't disagree with it. I just chose to end it because I really think that it's just done for me completely. Yeah, I'm sorry again, but that's how I roll. So yeah, don't expect me to do anymore. Yes, this is. Hang on, you guys. Hello? Hey, Mom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I have cheesecake for dessert? Okay. 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 Love you too. Bye. That's my mom. Okay, anyway, on the Anakin's dating problem. This one was a really fun one to do. But originally, it started out with the beginning of Anakin's giving up, and then it went down to this. Well, no, it actually went down in Don't Piss Off Mace Windu, like where he went to the end of the bar. And then it goes to the whole entire thing of this. And then at the end of Anakin's giving up when he finally gets a girl. And I decided to cut them all into different groups, which I think worked out pretty good. Yes, he's getting slapped by a woman because he had a giant lightsaber. I got that from a video I saw. I thought it was pretty funny. I tried making it my own words, and I think I did that. But I did this with my friend Slimnate100. He's a good friend. He doesn't have a YouTube account, if people are wondering, because he's always in my videos, and he doesn't have a YouTube account. It's like, where is he? And I'm saying, hey, he doesn't have a YouTube account. Yeah, they're arguing. This is the first time I've ever done an entire series of figures. Usually I always did, well, the only series I did was the Lego Batman that I did, but I only did a couple because I didn't expect to do more. So yeah, I just left with like 4 episodes. And I did 20 episodes of this. This is pretty impressive for me, especially because this whole entire thing gave me a chance to experience more and like experience more with detail and animation and all that stuff. And yes, Anakin's given up. This one is the very first one that actually got a review. It was reviewed by Comedy. He's on here, but he was first known as Vigustus or something, but he's really known as J-Link. Sorry I said that, because you don't like J-Link, but I'm sorry, that's what you were called. He reviewed the video. He liked it. I liked it. I laughed my head off every time. I watched it over and over again, laughed on it. And then he deleted his YouTube channel, and I just continued making more videos. And I went back to this series. After I did a couple Lego films. Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience with the filmmaking. Yes, so, it was cool, and then, he came back 4 months later. I said, oh my god, you're back. Sorry, I have a cold. Yeah. They're hitting on girls, if you're wondering. I don't know where this is supposed to take. This series is like a mixture, of Star Wars. Like, it takes place in the Jedi Temple. It takes place in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, Star Wars, and all that stuff. With the, grown things that they're seeing. Like, there's microwaves, like refrigerators, giant TVs, computers, all the stuff that we use, and they're just in this kind of figure form. And yeah, he's finally got a girl. Finally, there was in one of the scenes, like, where he is talking with the woman. She is pretty overwhelmed. They were talking, and then Slim Nate just said, "Oh, just delete the thing. He made me get rid of the talking," which I thought was a bummer. So he probably got annoyed by the talking a lot. So I just kept doing that. And yeah, here's the fun part I did. He didn't understand it when I was filming it with him. And when he's talking to the girl, I kind of did this little, I don't want to say it, like he's gonna go watch a movie with making out, and they're gonna imitate it. I'm sorry. So funny to do. Yeah. It was a real shame. Especially. Yeah. So that was that. And it kind of got away from me, I guess. But I never expected this series to be so famous. Well, I don't know if it's famous or not, but I'm just really afraid that when I do the Star Wars series, I was afraid of getting like dealt with this copyright stuff, and it really, well, it got away from me. And I used a lot of music from other artists. Yeah, don't piss off Mace Windu. Yes, this is, I showed this one to my dad, actually. He loved it. He actually laughed. It was the only part I heard him laugh when Mace cuts off his head, Jango's head. I didn't want him to hear the word, well, piss. I didn't want to hear him say that, because he's never heard me say a cuss word. And I didn't even mean to say piss, and I just, forget it, I'll just put that down. Yeah, that was that, even at the time. And I had managed to actually, for the very first time, start doing swearing, but bleeping it out, because in a lot of videos I'd seen, they bleeped out the swearing. And I didn't, because I said to myself, and my mother said to me, don't swear in a video. And I said, well, can I bleep it out? And she said, yeah, sure. That's all she said. What was that? And I don't know why I made him hold the chain. I just wanted him to, make him look like he's, hanging something and just throws it on the ground like an angry person he is. It's the first time I think I did the Clone Troopers as well. Maybe no, second time. Yeah, they usually showed a lot of Mace Windu and Anakin instead of Obi-Wan. So after this, I wanted to put more of Obi-Wan and Anakin, just like George Lucas, who inspired me to do this, to put Anakin and Obi-Wan together, because they're not in a gay way. I mean, as friends, like partners. They're partners, of course. And I think I worked that pretty good. Michael Jackson, the Thriller. Yeah, that's the credits of this thing. I don't really write these scripts. I actually just write them down on notepads and what the idea is. So I just put written down because I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Just did that. I mean, I couldn't just do that, and like, well, like I couldn't just write the whole entire scripting down to take me months to do. So I just wrote it down. Just wrote the title or the idea, story down. That's all I did. Sorry. Yes. Obi-Wan's new face. This is the first one that I did that actually had just one clip, one entire clip that I filmed with my camera. Yeah, just one entire clip. The background you'll see two of the episode 1. I didn't put it there because I wanted to match Obi-Wan. But I got my brother or whoever gave me the CDs, or my mom's older boyfriend gave me the CDs. I liked them. And you might wonder where I got that Obi-Wan, that one with their with the episode 1 Obi-Wan. That was actually my brothers. My two brothers, they were like 8 when I was born. Like when I was like 2, they were like 10. And they gave me their toys, and I managed to get a Obi-Wan, and I lost his hand and his braid. If you look, it's broken off because it broke off when I was playing with it. And the back of his the ponytail in the back, it's also off. So yeah. Talking. Ugh. Sorry, I gotta get tissue. Never gets out of my system. In the laughing in the backgrounds, I recorded, as I said before, I put in there to make it look like a comedy show. And I put it in there, I recorded it actually from George Lopez. The comedy it's like a sitcom show. And I recorded the all of the entire stuff. Yeah, I recorded the laughing and used it. Sorry again. Yeah. And it's pretty fun, I guess, to do this entire thing. Yeah. This one, I thought it was gonna be like this episode right here. I thought it was just gonna be like 2 minutes. Apparently, it got longer, like to 3 minutes. I don't really mind anymore, but probably back then it really meant something, I guess. It was pretty difficult to do this entire thing. It was tough work, tough building, but I managed to get through. And when I was doing the credits, I tried doing different colors in the background. I didn't know which colors I used, so I just used a different color that I'm like, oh, I don't remember using this color, so I just put it down. I think it worked out pretty good. Yeah. Goodness gravy. I used a lot of 80s and 90s and 21st century music, I guess. And Anakin goes crazy. He does go crazy in this. I managed to do this. The shot that's coming up when Obi-Wan tells him that she sold a ship, but he sold Anakin's ship off on eBay. This is actually pretty interesting. I filmed this on a whole different day. And then days later, I was just looking up my old files to come up with the idea, and I found this clip, and I used it for it, and I just said, well, I'll try, let me finish it. So I finished the entire video. Hate coughing. It's a drug. Yeah, he's screaming his head off. And that was actually going to be the last one, but I decided, well, I'll do something different. So I put that in the front instead. I'm sorry if you've seen it and the laughing is so loud, but it just, I don't know, I just couldn't hear it where I was doing it. So, yeah. Now, the explosion right here that you're seeing is pretty interesting. I filmed it off another video I saw. I just, oh, it won't matter. I can get in trouble. But, yeah. This, I felt like sick. This is like the first time I felt sick. Like, I was sick, but I, like, felt really sick and all that. And, whatever. And this is actually, I looked up new laughing, because I figured I'm gonna need a long laugh for this scene. And that's why I was really just gonna use all my different laughings, and then when I started getting more episodes done, I figured that, well, I might need new laughing, because the same laughing is just gonna get boring and boring, and then the series is gonna get so, it's not gonna get more, like, it's just not gonna be more funny anymore. So that's why I started getting new laughing and same laughing. Yes. He's not. That's not supposed to be George Lucas. That got the hood. It's not supposed to be George Lucas. Now, Freds, yes. He wasn't. I have to admit something. Slim Nick wasn't the camera operator. He was the only camera. He was only the one for the beginning shot. That's it. And then I filmed the rest. I'm not gonna put props by Hasbro again, or I didn't after that. Oh, because I'm just so difficult for people. And I hate that song. Now this is really, really cool. Because when I was doing this one, oh yeah, I was playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, because I mentioned the game in one of my other Star Wars LOL videos, which is coming up, and I liked the game so much. I said, well, let me try doing the Star Wars one, and I said, well, what's the song? And I was playing as Triple H with Shawn Michaels, and they were part of DX. They're not anymore though. I'm not a huge fan of WWE. I just liked the idea of doing this, so I did it. Like, he's imitating the song, and it's coming pretty nicely. Yeah. I used what's the name? I don't know what it's called. The song that he was looking for. Yeah, this is the first one I actually put music into the video, like the clip, not just the credits and opening shoot sequence. Yeah. And it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. I'm really glad for that. So much. I really just had so much talking and all that stuff. So eventually, this originally when I cut something off of there, Anakin was saying, "Let's get down," and then I just looked at it and said, "No, I don't think that's necessary." So I just cut off and made him look like staring at it, and it's like, and then they're doing the song, and that part right there, they're slapping each other because like they're dancing crazy. And yeah, Mace hates WWE. What a douche. Oh my gosh. Yes. And I used Triple H. I had gotten the action figure at the summertime. I got it at Walmart for like $11, I think. It was worth it. I got Edge as well, but I just wanted to have Triple H in because I didn't have a Shawn Michaels. Because he's not in WWE anymore. Yeah, I used Shawn Michaels. I didn't know how to sound like him, so I just did my best impression. Hope I did good. Yeah, he does the pedigree. I don't think people know what the pedigree is. Like when he hits him to the ground, I was really gonna have this. I was actually gonna have right when he hits the ground like this, boom, like this boom thing. But I didn't. I forgot to put it in. So forgive me. And I've only got one comment, and by Yoster's X, and he likes to suck it. Suck it. He says like, I got 2 words for you, kid. Suck it. Yeah, and then walks away and shows Mace. Yeah, I was pretty scared of. Well, this one I got a match, and it deals on YouTube, match 30 third-party content or copyright or whatever. And I really hate this copyright thing. It gets really on everyone's nerves, especially on YouTube. But a lot of people do not like the Star Wars sequels. Well, because they were born in the 70s, and people, except the people who played in Star Wars, didn't like the sequels. And they said they don't like the stupid CGI. Well, I think I know why they tried to do CGI. Because they wanted it to look real. They wanted their moves to actually move like a humans, and not just like up and down like blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, to this note. This is I accidentally had my head in that shot, but who cares? Yeah, Nyan Cat is a famous thing. It's in like 10 hours long video. I was so impressed. I didn't watch the whole thing after and I'd seen Peter Griffin dies from it. I said, well, let me see if Anakin dies from it, and he does, and he comes back. I was actually, after it done, I was like, oh shoot, I should have added Obi-Wan coming in, and then, no wait, no sorry, no that was the deleted scene. Sorry, never mind what I said. Like he comes in, and then boom, he dies. But I didn't think it was necessary. I just said Anakin dies from it. I didn't want Obi-Wan to die too, because then people would be like, oh my god, are they dead? Is your series done? No. Well, it is now. Yeah, long credits. So long. I did all this stuff. I directed, produced, camera operated, except for the song. I edited it. And this is the first one that I put like subscribe and comment, or you'll whatever it says on there. Yeah. Oh, I'm up to my second favorite. The great news. This one is the first one that introduces Padme Amidala, which confused Matthew, who is a YouTuber who hates the Star Wars sequels, calls Padme Amidala, or he calls Padme Uba Duba. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I used I forgot the song it's called. Dang it, I keep forgetting what these songs are called. Yeah, and she says she's pregnant. Because in episode 3 she says that, and he's like, that's wonderful. And I wanted it to be totally different. And I did. I was actually going to have him like Fate and Vol. And I said, no, that's just too dumb. Let's try making him like freak out. Oh. Yeah. And I used my own toilet. I was originally gonna have him. He was supposed to puke in the toilet, and I actually aimed at the toilet. And I said, well, he's probably puking right next to it. Yeah, this was a pretty funny scene. I loved it a lot. Yeah, yeah, see, I missed that. Yeah, hope you guys all. Yes, it was probably my second. This is my second favorite episode because for me it's not funny. It's funny as well. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're up to the credits again. Boy. I know a lot of people really hate credits, but I had to put them because people wanted to know who did this. But I also wanted to put the song creator's name on it because it makes sense. And now we're up to the Halloween special. I did this at least I think like 2 days I think before Halloween. It was pretty fun. And this is the first one I used to put with actual backgrounds, because I figured if this is going to be at a grave, like if he's gonna be at ceremony, he's gonna need to be at a grave area. So I chose this, and it worked out pretty good. Yes, it's the Kumani Wundi. He's one of the Jedi. He knows this. I made him like this with this accent, like this. Oh, he's good French. Or, you know, he talks like this now. Yes, he does talks like this. Talks like this. Yes. Yeah, he talks like that. Originally, Obi-Wan was gonna be the one to die. Cause now you didn't know. Oh, until it's, yeah, Scott. Oh. And then I said, he couldn't fit in the box. So I put Yoda in there, and I think plus Yoda was like 900 years old. It's perfect timing for him to die. Yes, Obi-Wan is so emotional at these funerals. And I'm sorry if there's like white coming through. I couldn't get the whole entire screen full of the graveyard, so I'm sorry about that. Just wanted it to look real. But I accidentally messed it up, so please forgive me. Yeah. And this one, the laughing, like I turned this clip up more and put the laughing down so like you can actually hear him speak. Yeah. And there's a lot of characters in there, in the background again. Yeah, it was just like the characters in the series, they're all supposed to think they're supposed to be smart, intelligent, I guess, and they're supposed to be retarded. I'm not making fun of Lucas's characters. I just chose them for this series. I think they're all supposed to be retarded characters. They all have different personalities, basically. That one I cracked up after I saw the finished thing. He's Chica's butt if you look at it. Because I forgot about that. I forgot to move his head, and that was like I had to get that shot done, so I just kept it as it is, so that's how I did it. Yeah. Bringing Yoda back to life is a pretty difficult challenge. I said, well, favorite food, I'd put Twinkies. They're good. Anyway, yeah, he got Twinkies. I didn't know how to say, like, what, you did what, like, but, so I just did it, like, did what you did? And I think it worked out pretty good. And they're like, no, like, oh my god, that's me. And zombies, like, cause, some people doesn't feel like a Halloween special. It's a Halloween special because it's at a graveyard. And a lot of it's at a graveyard. It has zombies, like Zombie Yoda. Scary stuff, I guess, and funny. It was my first Halloween special I'd done. Yeah. Yeah. I like the backgrounds. I filmed them in different orders. First I filmed those areas right there. And then the ones like where it's all the audiences, all the other extra characters, I put them in different backgrounds. And yeah, I spelled Halo, I spelled Halloween wrong. It spells like Halloween. Oh, I messed up on that. And I spelled horror wrong on that one too. And the big dictionary. I had I was gonna use a blue dictionary that I had. It was like all paperback, but it was all ripped up. And I said, well, I'm not using this. And then I remembered I had a Webster's dictionary downstairs next to the dinner table, and I think that worked out. And yeah, I did a really good job in like making it look like it's not even against the phone. It's not even against his ear. It's like far away from his ear. It just looks like it's right next to his ear. Yeah, and I forgot to add the laughing in the background when he says "my mom," because he's talking to his mom. Yeah. Yeah, I recorded the phone sound. A lot of the sounds that you hear, all that stuff, Yeah, they have all this. Like, yeah. I didn't want it to sound so, like, the things with, like, he says, check out my big, dictionary. And it just sounded, I think it cracked everyone up, and then, yeah, it cracked me up too, cause, yeah. There was actually a deleted scene. I'm not putting the deleted scenes up. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. But there's like one where they're talking about oh, it was like, oh, what do you mean a million? And he says like, well, a million, like in the next, well, a million bucks. Yes, this, like, yeah, I actually flipped through. I'm trying to learn in the middle of it. So 10 hours it takes me to read that whole entire thing. And that thing right there, the green thing, is supposed to hold the dictionary because it's big, and this thing had such trouble. This scene right here where he's getting crushed, it took 3 takes. First one, I forgot to set the camera recording. Second one, it didn't look so real, and then this one turned out pretty good. Yeah, and then yes, and then he says smashing. Yeah, he helped me with it. Goodness gravy. Oh, speaking of grave, we got the perfect grave is right now. There it is, right there. Perfect grave. Comedy. Oh, if you're watching, it's like, if you're watching this, don't be offended by it or whatever. But he said that it was too long. I'm like, what? It's too long? Is it too long? It's only 4 minutes. It's not that long. 30 minutes. It's long. Like this. It's already 32 minutes. Yeah. I did this. I had to be really quiet at this time because my mother was asleep, so I did it really quietly. The first shots that were, this was the last shot. These were the last clips that were shot. Not before it stopped. Yeah, these were the first shots, and then the first scene where they're talking, saying what are we gonna do with him. Those were the last shots that were shot. The whole entire thing in the bathroom here was the first shot, and the one where Mace walks in was the second shot. It was filmed second. So it was pretty difficult for me when I put it all together. Yes, what are they doing? They're shoving Palpatine through a toilet. They're really not. They're just, I made it look like that. Cause what I did with that, I actually had this like bucket with all this stuff in it, and I put his head through there to make it look like that he was stuck in the toilet. And yeah, it kind of worked out. And that the door I said before, I think was a background, is got off Google Images. I get all my backgrounds off Google Images. I don't use green screen. I don't know how to. I don't want to. No. I think I'd rather just do this. It's convincing, I guess. It's actually not a waste of money. Just look it up on Google. That's it. Yeah, this is so stupid. Yeah. Ugh. And I didn't know what to say at this point right here. So, because I had like Obi-Wan's like on the other side of the thing that's making Palpatine through there, and I think this part right here was too long. I looked it up after I uploaded it. I'm like, oh, it's too long, so I couldn't like fix it. I couldn't like scooch it down, make it shorter. But oh well. Yeah, the burritos. I did the burrito thing for J-Link because he is a burrito. He's the burrito master, and I said, well, I went for some burritos. Let's go get some burritos. There's a Taco Bell right down the street. Or Taco Time. Or El Pollo Loco. Yeah, like, this is the longest credits, because I wanted to put the whole song in there. I like that song. It's a mixture of, that one, like, from the, if you guys like CSI Miami, it's that song, just different, because, like, these songs I got from, Forest Fire 101's channel. You can go to his, his website. You can go to his website. It's forestfire101, .tv. You can go and click downloads, and you'll find folder. You'll find some songs. You can use songs. You can download them. It's really easy. Download them. You can use them in your videos. It's really cool. I forgot to turn off the. So I forgot to turn off the volume on that one. You overreact too much. Now this one is pretty good. I guess it's the first time I use like cussing, but the thing that's really interesting is that where he's right here, he's talking right now. I was not cussing. I was like saying, "What the," and then after I put the bleep in between my and like the open space, and it worked out pretty good. Made it look like I was cussing, but I didn't cuss. So this is proof, Mom. I didn't cuss in my video. Yeah. That's my bed. I'm sorry. Yeah, that I was gonna put. He's like supposed to be like, because it's cards. It's like 2 more cards in it. I got this card thing from James Bond. I'm a huge James Bond fan as well. I've seen them all. That made it look like it's like, oh yeah, like I didn't know how to do cards, so I just did my own way. I think it was right, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god. That is not Twilight. That book is not Twilight. That is actually a James Bond book I have. Goldfinger. I tried getting rid of the Bond thing, but it just didn't work. So, because no one likes Twilight, neither does the book. The book sucks too, I guess. Yeah, that's that. Alright, yeah, that's that. Credits again. My god. And yeah, I thank you again, Connie, for giving me advice. Thanks, man. And yeah, thanks. Now this one is so awesome. You know why? Because I collaborated with the most famous comedian YouTuber that first started in 2005 when YouTube started comedy. Or J-Link. I'm sorry. But yes, we collaborated together. What we did is that he asked me to do this after I did the You Overreact Too Much video. And he said, well, want to collaborate? I said, sure. And then I said, well, how about this? I'll do the filming, and then you send me the clips of the script, because he wrote the script, actually. And like I said, like, well, you say what you do, you voice what you're going to say, and then put it in, and I'll put it under your character. And it worked. I got it off my email, and I did it. And if you guys want to email me, you can do that. My email is n8starwarsnote@gmail.com. Please, no spamming or any of that. Just like give me you can give me ideas or whatever. Just don't give me any ideas about the Star Wars. Oh well, I'm done with the series. I'm completely done. Period. Zip. Yeah, it's supposed to be at a supermarket. I typed in Google lightsaber shop and I couldn't find anything, so I made it in a grocery store. And dang it, he has a beer. He's in the beer aisle. It's a good thing at least he can grab a beer after he's done. People like this one a lot because, well, they're fans with comedy. And yeah, he actually that's I'm actually hitting the camera with him getting beaten up. I'm not trying to beat him up, just like that. That's what the story is. Yeah, yeah, written by comedy, man. You're awesome again. I'm sorry, but you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Period. Yeah. All right. Let's get to use the fork. Coming up. You know. Yeah. This one's pretty interesting as well, because it's pretty funny. It's got Count Dooku for the first time, and if you're wondering, like, it's a little confusing, but like, yeah, he's using the fork. It's like, because instead of use the force, Luke, and it says, instead of that, it's use the fork. Yeah, hits his head, falls on it, hits that guy in the face because it goes up, and then boom, he hits it. He goes flying, hits that guy in the face, goes out of the temple into New York City, and I'm guessing he's the one who caused 9/11. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to disgrace 9/11. I mean, that's a sad time. I'm just saying, well, maybe he's the one who started it. Who knows? That's pretty funny, I have to admit. Like, yeah, this we had company over when I was doing this part, and I had to be really quiet because there were kids and they were asleep. So yeah, I kind of looked out. Yeah, it's like, whoa, it's like a trainer or anything. Jeez. Yeah. I have so many credits. Sorry. Yeah, credits. Yeah. Is this okay? It's off. I'm just checking. Yeah. So now we're going on to fire. Yeah. They sound like fire. Because like, I got this. I was like originally gonna like go in and poof, fire. And this I added the only thing that I tried making, I made this one kind of like the event of Darth Vader, like, you know, like when he does that breathing, like that sort of breathing thing. Well, I kind of did that, like I made it into the like the oxygen tank, like yeah, he's breathing like that, and I put in Darth Vader breathing instead. I thought it'd be more funnier. It worked out. And that is actually in the kitchen. I couldn't find anything else to film against. I filmed this all downstairs for the first time. Yeah, and I edited this video in the kitchen. Yeah, and that's not my fireplace right there. Picture, it's not my fireplace. My real fireplace doesn't look like that at all. I couldn't film my fireplace because my battery was dead, so I said, let's get up. Just get up. Think off Google. It's right next to my fireplace. And then this right here is another background I got off the internet. It's gonna be like, oh, fire! There's a fire! I originally like put I was gonna put like later, then boom, it shows that, but I forgot to. So shame myself. Yeah. Yeah, he's choking and he's like, call 911! Did a pretty good job on this. Comedy did a reaction video. I think it'd be good. Yeah, he's supposed to be laying on the bed if you guys were wondering. And the guy in black is supposed to be a doctor. I couldn't find a doctor, so I just used him. I should have. Dang it! I should have used Yoster's axe if I asked him, but too late, I guess. Sorry, Yoster, if you're watching this. Yeah. Talking. Alright. Just sorry. I was trying to make it funny as possible, as I said before. That like I mean, days, weeks, maybe 5. Like iCarly, I watch iCarly. I know it's silly. I just watch it when I'm bored. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, now here's the oxygen part. like entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm torturing you with watching credits. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, for I have done terrible things. I've made people watch stinking this. Yes, just this. Yeah, that. And now we're on to Star Wars LOL. The Wallet of Doom. Kind of like the Temple of Doom, just wallet instead. Yeah, that part right there, there was different dialogue, and I decided to change it because I didn't think it felt really right for it. So I made it shorter. I changed it a lot. Yeah. And this is the first time you get to see me in the Star Wars LOL series because it gives you feel, I guess. Well, originally it was gonna be Mace walking out the bathroom, but I changed it around and made it look like and made it me come out. It kind of worked better, I guess. Yeah. I don't go to Walmart. I only, because I used my money to get stuff, and I kept the receipts, because I keep my Walmart receipts. I don't know why I need to. My mom wants me to. And yeah, I go to Jamba Juice. It's pretty cool. Yeah. They don't mention money. And I'm sorry. There's me wearing my Star Wars in concert shirt. I went to that thing on July 5th or 6th or whatever. They tried making this a little scary as well. Like, it's like, oh, what's gonna happen? We're like, where are they gonna hide? It's like a mystery kind of thing, I guess. And I have stupid cats. They are retarded cats. Yeah. And he was saying, like, this is all your fault, because I was originally going to say, I feel really uncomfortable right now. He's like, oh, grow up, Obi-Wan. Yeah. I write all this stuff. Direct. And he also gave me wallet ideas, so, yeah. First time Marshall Zach 24 is in it. Oh, dang it. Stupid. God. I hate it when I always get to turn off the stupid, well, that, you know. Yeah, he trips. You fail, Anakin. I didn't, after, this thing was over, like I've said, we'll just have to wait. Anakin was gonna be having yeah, he was gonna have, he's just gonna have, there's gonna be, King Arthur coming up, and then he trips and falls and crashes his mom. Yeah, comedy, you kind of made fun of my grandma, so like, oh, that painting looks like, reminds me of the movies, Jabba the Hutt. Well, it kind of does remind me of Jabba the Hutt, because my grandma, sorry, she is fat, or overweight, but it's not a painting, that's actually my grandmother. So, I kind of like, oh, dang, man, yeah. Talk about the Excalibur. I got the Excalibur idea from a thing I saw on the History Channel. It's also, I favorited it. You can check out my channel. It's called Star Wars: The Legacy Revealed. It's a 1-hour special. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Talks about Star Wars and the mythology of Star Wars. It's pretty cool. I like it. Because I like watching bonus features on DVDs. I like how it's made, how the movies are made and all that stuff. Wish they did that on video games. Then I'd watch it. Fortunately, it doesn't work. Yes, he should get the sword first, please. Or get the chosen one. Yeah. This is a very tight situation you put me into. I'm sorry, I'm just saying random stuff. Yeah, take it. Fulfill your destiny or whatever. It is. Yeah, I was just gonna have the that scream that you usually hear in one movies, like it's like this ah sound like that or whatever. It's like the it's like a sort of scream like that, and but I didn't really put it in there. I'm thinking next video I'm gonna be doing like different, maybe in the movie, Star Wars movie I'm gonna be putting the scream in there. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry if this is taking forever. It is. I thought it'd be shorter. Apparently I was wrong. There's so much talk in it. I know. Good thing. Terrible thing, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna have to be doing parts. I don't know. I actually have to charge this thing pretty soon. So yeah, we're on the last. We're almost done. We just got 2 more to go after this. I don't want my camera to die out. This is an expensive camera. Cost me $80. I got it at Costco for $80. Because the other camera I used a lot was I accidentally stepped on it. Kind of messed it all up. Okay, good. Goody. We're almost there to Looks Can Deceive You, which is another great episode. It really is. Hey guys, I'm back. I just stopped the commentary for a while because I got myself some cheesecake. Love this stuff. I'm gonna talk while I'm eating, I guess. Look good. Yeah. First one I filmed my dog with. There she is. She's a spoiled little thing. She got everything that I don't have. I don't care that dog. Anyway, yeah, I like he gets torn to shreds, basically. For some reason, my characters are usually open, talking with each other. Good part right here. Ooh, the cheesecake. Mother should make more of this stuff. Yeah. And now we're on the last one, the final one in the Star Wars LOL series, Coppercat. This one's the first one I used John Williams' music. I like his music. My mom does too. So once again, I filmed this downstairs. I asked my mom permission to use her copier. It's really cool. I was using it actually because I was putting sounds on my computer. And I said, well, can I use it? And for me, she said, sure, just don't break it. I didn't do that. I'll put this cheesecake out for a while. Maybe just one more bite. Sorry, it's just so good. Okay. Okay. So, this is, it was really cool. Yeah, now it's John Williams' music. It was like he's the danger, so I use this one instead. It's really cool. Yeah, it's on color, and he gets printed. It's really cool. Is that it actually looks like he came out of that thing, like right onto the thing. It's scared just because he's never seen that thing before. I just picked up cheesecake again. Yeah, it was really hard to get him to film him because that thing was covering him. But nah. He looks, yeah, there he is, coming out of there. Oh my god. That looks really good. Doesn't look like paper until that. Okay, I didn't expect to get a big piece. Cheesecake. Okay. On to the commentary. I changed the Star Wars LOL intro earlier, a long time ago, because, well, figured he needed, just leave it him. Just, because the other one was way too long, and I just wanted to make it shorter. And it worked out. And now he has a broken arm. It's okay. The figure arm is not ruined. It works. Just, I can just turn his arm around. That's better. Sorry. And yeah. Yes. Oh, he's finally pictured. Oh, cheesecake. Yeah. So, right. And he actually opened next time I fell down when I put a character closer. I really screwed that up, but I was like, okay, open on stupid, so he falls down. I swear to God, it doesn't even look like a picture. It looks like him, like, laying against that thing. He's got a double. Yeah. So, alright. After I'm done with this, I'm going to start writing script for a Star Wars LOL movie. That'll probably be out next year, or this year, who knows. Alright, so see you guys later. No, wait. I just want to thank all my friends, fans, subscribers, for supporting this, for liking it a lot. If you guys want to see more videos in the future, just, if you're not subscribed, just comment below. If you want to see the entire series without having to read this double commentary, then just check below. Alright, bye.